Senator Natasha akpoti-uduaghan of Kogi Central has made serious accusations against Senate President Akpabio, saying he sexually harassed her and plotted to have her killed. Speaking on Channels Television's Politics Today program on Thursday, Natasha said she has evidence to prove the sexual assault claims and will review it at the right time.
How can you make such an allegations of a meeting where you were not present?
I heard it's just like, okay, how again? Like, I tell you, there were actually three conversations that happened that day. I spoke only about two. The third one was quite minute, which is that they should prepare to field in someone who will, just in case I want to contest in 2027, some strong person who will clinch the ticket from me during the primaries. That's the third part of it. The first was my recall. The second was to eliminate me. The third was to put in someone who would take the ticket from me in 2027 if I want to contest. So if you are doubting the veracity of the killing, yes, then what about the recall that we just experienced? Are you getting my point?
Are you able to prove this? That's the point. I mean, anyone can make an allegation, but the issue is, are you able to prove it when it comes to it?
Let us get to that bridge. I'm hearing that the Senate President wants to sue me for that. I will tell him to go ahead. We'll meet and we'll cross that bridge.
Earlier this week, Natasha claimed that Akpabio hired former Kogi State Governor Naija Bello to organize her assassination and lead a failed petition to recall her from the Senate. The senator alleged that Akpabio first contacted the current Kogi State Governor, Ahmed Ododo, to remove her, but he declined, saying the people supported her. Natasha said Akpabio then turned to Naija Bello. She alleged that there was a meeting where money was exchanged and Bello was told to kill her, but not in Abuja.
You said that there were plans to kill you, and that the plan was not to kill you in Abuja, but to kill you right there in Kogi State. I'm very certain that you know the magnitude of that allegation, and you know what could become of that if it's not ironclad in evidence.
Shim, I'm glad you did affirm that I'm a lawyer. And even if I'm not a lawyer, I'm a sane individual. And I do stand by what I said. It was part of the meeting, the discussions Akpabio had with Naija Bello that night to eliminate me. And
to what extent? To what purpose?
Let's say this. Let's ask the Senate President, why in the first instance did he withdraw my security, if not to make me vulnerable to attacks? Mind you, of all the senators there, well, let's just say, we're about 109 senators, but we all have different stories. I have been a high-profile, vulnerable individual because of the nature of politics I've experienced in the year 2018, very violent and dangerous. And I've always had my security, okay? So stripping me of my security simply because I'm suspended illegally, actually, he just positioned me before attacks, and I knew immediately what
that meant. Is that the reason why you think they want to eliminate you?
That's not it. Mind you, I said that there was a conversation. So that happened. I was suspended on the 6th day of March, right? And shortly a week after, which was the 14th, a week and a few days after when he met with him, he then emphasized that I should be killed, but I should be killed in Kogi.
She added that although she did not make the plan public at first, the police were notified about the alleged threat. Natasha also challenged Akpabio to sue her if he believes the accusations are false.
So, if you are doubting the veracity of the killing, yes, then what about the recall that we just experienced? Are you getting my point?
Are you able to prove this? That's the point. I mean, anyone can make an allegation, but the issue is, are you able to prove it when it comes to it?
Let us get to that bridge. I'm hearing that the Senate President wants to sue me for that. I will tell him to go ahead. We'll meet and we'll cross that bridge.
The senator is currently suspended for 6 months by the Senate for misconduct during a dispute with Akpabio over seat arrangements. Meanwhile, the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, rejected a petition to recall her, saying it did not meet the legal requirements. Natasha applauded INEC's decision and said many addresses in the petition were false. The female lawmaker said, though belated, the decision of the electoral umpire was in the right direction and a victory for democracy. The drama continues as Nigeria watch to see if legal actions will follow or if Natasha will present her evidence against the Senate President. You can as well drop your opinion in the comment box section below. Please stay tuned to NaijaNews TV.